Hey everybody. So, I don't know if everybody's been following this conservative nerd. I don't know if everybody's been following the Titterson. Aubrey Sitterson. I just hate him. He's such a douche. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of scoops on the Titterson scandal here. Anyway, so it all started but it started way before the 9/11 comments. Nobody, I mean, some people probably know this, I don't know, but I guess he's been harassing the Yo Joe guys for a while. This article you can find it on Twitter. A lot of douches are posting it from the Outhouser. Outhouser. This is the source. This is a big. They're standing up for Aubrey Titterson, but. So Titterson, he was when he came on to do G.I. Joe, he hooked up with like a big group, like I guess thousands of G.I. Joe fans, and they called themselves Yo Joe, and they're like part of the Hasbro, like people who check out Hasbro toys and say okay they clarify stuff for Hasbro and all that, and there are a lot of them are ex-military guys who just love G.I. Joe. Well, he was supposed to work with these guys, and he just totally screws these guys over all the time. Like on a character that they worked on, and the toy came out, and then he just turned around and made the character a fat woman. Yeah, so, like, this is Aubrey Titterson. I think he's just mad because he's got a chick in his name. Kind of like that Boy Named Sue song or something. Like, he's just upset over having a chick's name, so he just like terrorizes the world here. But yeah, he's been having problems with these guys forever. They've been wanting him off the book. So now, like, they're kind of twisting it to say like that his snotty behavior on the 9/11 stuff was, because of the Yo Joe guys. The Yo Joe guys just kind of seen it as an opportunity to get him off the book because they hated him. But why wouldn't they hate him? And here's the deal, like, he admitted that he likes to have he's a wrestling fan, so he likes to have a heel persona with the fans. He takes a heel persona with the fans. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. And I'm a huge wrestling fan. I mean, I'm a lifelong wrestling fan, okay? I mean, I've seen Hogan and Piper. I've seen, like, a lot of the greats, I've seen AJ Styles. I'm going to see the Young Bucks here pretty soon. I got tickets to see the Young Bucks, So, I'm a huge wrestling fan. But I would never take a persona, like, to be a douche to the fans. So you just enjoy being a douche? Like this joy, you just enjoy antagonizing people and making people miserable and ruining something they like because you admit to it, Like you just do this stuff to ruin their day, and that's kind of terrible. So he should get fired. But there's thousands and thousands of these butthole comic people that come to his like aid, and they're all on Twitter just bad mouthing IDW up a storm. IDW didn't do anything yet. These people are insane. And one of the things, like, they're just like, oh, this is what happens when, right wings try to take free speech. Nobody's saying he should go to jail. Like, unlike them, when anybody says anything they dislike, that's a hate crime. No, nobody's saying it's a hate crime. They're just saying he's probably not the right choice to write a book about, soldiers when he's a socialist scumbag who doesn't really like the G.I. Joe in the beginning. He seems to despise the fans. I think this whole thing's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? To take up a wrestling heel persona with the fans is so dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, brother, let me tell you something, brother. I'm going to take G.I. Joe and I'm going to make this one a trans, and I'm going to make this one a big fat black lady, brother. Whoa, brother. Yeah, brother. I mean, what? Yeah, so Aubrey Simpson's a jerk, and yeah, there's a whole thing about him on the Outhouser article where they stick up for him. They actually call out diversity in comics, which you can kind of tell, like, people really don't understand diversity in comics, Because, like, they kind of like, oh, he has a video called such articles. They called them articles or posts or but they're just videos on YouTube. But yeah, they were like, oh, he's one. It's the one they were calling out. It's the Transformers one. I hate Transformers, and here's why. And they were just like, that just sounds like 10 minutes of a grown man screaming about children's toys. Like, you see, that's what the problem is. That's the disconnect. Is you guys take it as children's stuff, children's toys, and it doesn't matter. But then when and we're idiots for caring about it. Like, if you don't care about it, like, why are you writing it? You should be writing it. If you're just kind of badmouth fans, it's like, there's this whole huge disconnect. It's insane, man. When you get on Twitter and see these people and the disconnect, because it's all, like, it's just right-wing. I'm a moderate. I'm not even right-wing. I'm a moderate. I've always been in the middle, but, like, yeah, now I guess I'm a right-wing because the left-wing is so insanely left that if you're moderate now, you're just automatically right-wing. It's just you don't even have to move. They just move so far to the left, and these people are like Hollywood left is just insanity. They don't even know what they're talking about half the time. They're just crazy people, and yeah, and there was one guy on there, tweeting about diversity in comics, but you could just tell he didn't even get it. Like, oh, somebody called diversity in comics, making fun of character being overweight, yeah, and you have diversity in your name. Well, yeah, because it's sarcasm, dude. You guys don't get it. You guys are so dumb. You're so brain dead. You don't even get sarcasm. So, yeah, these people are insane. The comics community has lost their mind. Nobody there has an ounce of intelligence. They're just crazy people. And they're rallying behind a butthole. And it just makes me laugh. Watching the whole thing is insane. It's insane that it's going on. I wish that I hope IDW does the right thing and fires this ball and nobody else hires him because he's a total idiot. Like, oh, I want to take a wrestling persona. It's a job. Treat it as a job. Like, if you were working at McDonald's and you decided to have a heel wrestling persona, you'd be fired. If you were the Walmart greeter and you were like, oh, snap into a Slim Jim, brother. Whoa, yeah. Oh, welcome to Walmart. I'm gonna drop an elbow on your head. Oh, yeah. You'd be fired. You'd be fired immediately if you Ric Flaired somebody. Woo! Oh, it's so stupid. So, yeah, I hope he gets fired. And I just want to talk about it because I saw it and I was baffled that this is like... Nobody's saying you can't have free speech because everybody should have free speech. I'm 100% for free speech. Aubrey Sitterson is free to say whatever he wants on the internet. And if he was writing Aubrey Sitterson's life story, the Titterson family tales, nobody would have a problem with it. But he's writing G.I. Joe. And he's really a douche. And he talks about stupid socialism and... he's not the guy to write G.I. Joe, so, and he goes out of his way. As soon as he started picking on the Hasbro, G.I. Joe fans, the Yo Joes, like, that's like the test audience people that, they run the toys and stuff. Like, once he started picking on them, they should have fired him. Like, this guy's a butthole. Is he a big star? I've never heard of Titterson until now, so, I don't know. They should fire him. It seems like there's a lot of people against it now, and there's a lot of people for it. So it's kind of like but we're all just right-wing trolls according to the comic creators, which is insanity. Because we're not right-wing trolls. We're not anti-diversity. We're just you guys are idiots, man. And you shouldn't be talking about you hate straight white males on stupid freaking Twitter pages and your Facebooks and stuff, because it's stupid. It's stupid. You guys are morons. So anyways, that's my video, man. Aubrey Sitterson's a nut job, and he needs to be fired. So if you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And as always, you guys have a good day and enjoy some comics. Thank you.